Hi, my name is Molly Britt. I am picked today to do the digestive enzyme experiment for our YouTube video lab. And again, I apologize, I do not know how to upload the YouTube video, so I'm working on that as we speak. I picked the Amylase just because I thought it was the most interesting of our challenge. I thought this experiment was pretty cool, and I enjoyed it. I actually felt like I learned things in this experiment. I chose the Amylase, one that we used in our experiment. We used 4 tubes. We used spit, excuse me, we used spit and distilled water to figure out the tubes. And Amylase, just to give you a little background, is an enzyme that's found in everyday saliva. It helps in the breakdown of starches into a sugar. And it's used throughout the digestive system. Amylase works best at 37 degrees Celsius, or which was better known as body temperature. And it also is produced in large quantities in the pancreas. Again, it just aids in the digestive process all the way out. But it begins in the mouth, in the saliva. So we used crackers today as our starch. We broke them down in fine powder and put them in 4 test tubes. 2 of the test tubes I added my own saliva, and the other 2 I used just distilled water. So what we found in the experiment is that when I used the warmer, when we warmed it up to body temperature, 37 degrees, the Amylase broke down more, and I had greater sugar content from there, as opposed to the room temperature one that still worked, still converted it into sugar, but it was a slower rate and not as fast. The distilled water still had a little bit of sugar breakdown, but not nearly as much as the Amylase that was in there. So what do we use Amylase in every day where I can find it? I work in the emergency room, and some of the things that I can find there are when we do Amylase levels, and those can be drawn through the blood or given through the urine. So if it comes back with an elevated Amylase level, it could indicate that you have a problem with your liver. It's enlarged, fatty, dysfunctional. Also is a good indicator for gallstones or gallbladder issues. And it could indicate that you have some liver damage, which I already told you. If it is found in your urine in low quantities, it could also be diagnosed for kidney function or low, or it could also indicate preeclampsia. Some fun facts about amylase. There are 2 different types. There's the alpha amylase, which is ones found in our mouth, and beta amylase, and those can be found in plants as well. So the beta amylase is used to create beer. It's used in the process of brewing beer. It's also used to help make the bread. It's found in yeast. And the final one that I just thought was fun to throw in there is that beta amylase is used in fabric softeners. So again, I just wanted to let you know I enjoyed this experiment, and it was very interesting to read about the amylase. Thank you for your time.